Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, welcome to my channel if you're new. Wow, it's been a long time since I made a video. I know I say that quite often, but it really has. I thought instead of boring you with the details of my life, because there isn't much going on in it, I would just jump right in and talk about my testosterone, because I am 2.5 years on testosterone, which is insane. Yeah, I'm going to do a quick dosage update and then I'm just going to go head to toe and then talk about the emotional side and if I plan to do anything else to my transition. So, yeah, stay tuned. So, my dosage has not changed, I don't think. I'm on 2 pumps, which is the norm. The only thing that has changed is the fact that I've been put on Provera. I will do a whole separate video on that because it's a very common misconception within the trans community that testosterone will always stop your periods. 9 times out of 10, it does. There are some people like myself whose periods it does not stop, or cycles it does not stop. It has changed it massively and reduced it massively, but it still happens. And I've been put on a progesterone pill to try and stop that. It hasn't stopped it. So I've had to change around my dosage and all that fun stuff, but that's a conversation I've had with my doctor and I've liaised that with him. So, and again, I will talk about it in more detail in a different video because I feel like it's an important topic to talk about. So yeah, so I've been on Provera now for nearly 6 months. I am due a blood test because I have not had my levels checked since March. I don't think March, April time. So yeah, I'm due for that. So that's going to happen next month. I've booked that and everything. Yeah, and then in terms of like changes, obviously my voice sounds the same. I've got some nice facial hair coming in. I've been growing this out for a couple of months now, and I trim it every few days, and it's very good. I like it. So I have like nice little sideburns, neck beard, some hair here, obviously a mustache. It's just my cheeks are a bit sparse, but even with cis guys, it takes a good few years for like the cheeks to properly fill out. Head hair, it has thinned a bit, but to be fair, before testosterone my hair was so incredibly thick. It was so thick, it was a nightmare. So I think I now just have normal person hair, but yeah, it is definitely thinned a bit. You can kind of see where it's like a lot lighter, and it's thinned on top as well because I was shedding like a dog in summer during the first year. It was insane. But touch wood, it's settled a bit now, so that's good. Body hair everywhere else. I am so incredibly hairy. I am like an ape. I was at work the other day and I was signing a patient out for them to go on leave, and he just looked at my arms and went, "Your arms are very hairy, Casper." And I was like, "Thank you, I think." So yeah, apparently I have very hairy arms. So, and very hairy legs. So, and hair in other places that I didn't think you could grow that amount of hair, like elbows and shoulders and feet. Genetics. Everything else seems to have settled. Obviously, my fat redistribution, my face is squared off a lot. I don't have a massively defined jawline, but I do have a jawline. I actually look somewhat my age as opposed to like 14. The facial hair has helped a lot, I will give you that. I'm starting to get some chest hair. I've obviously got some belly hair. That's about it really. Obviously my cycle hasn't stopped, which is a bit annoying. That's about it that's massively changed. Everything is kind of settled. It's just the last bits like facial hair and other fat redistribution. My muscles, I haven't noticed a massive amount of strength. I think it's more just I can do things before that I would have massively struggled with. Sorry, I can do things that before I would have massively struggled with. In terms of like emotional side of things, I'm a lot more comfortable in myself. I'm a lot more confident. I am a nut job at heart, and I always have been, but I'm just a lot more confident, a lot more comfortable with being said nut job. I don't know if I mentioned this in my last update or not, but a couple of months ago, like about 6 months ago to a year ago, I was massively struggling with anger. Like I was very, very quick to anger, and I didn't quite know what to do with it. Whether or not I mentioned that last time, I don't know, because I'm going to be honest, I haven't checked my last video because I don't like watching my videos back, but that's just me. Um, that has massively settled. I think just in general, I'm a lot better with regulating my emotions because testosterone will test your emotions. But that just comes with a change of hormones, no matter what kind of treatment you're on. And I'm just a lot better at regulating them and dealing with them appropriately. In terms of future transition, I think I'm done. That's me transitioned. Um, I did talk to my therapist, not my therapist. I don't talk to my therapist about these things. That's a little bit inappropriate. I did talk to my GP about. So he asked me about whether I wanted to get a hysterectomy, and I was like, no, thank you, friend. Um, for me personally, no. I've seen it go wrong too many times for me to go, yes, I want that procedure. And again, it's something I probably have to go through privately, and I don't want it enough to be able to like pay for it, if that makes sense, or save up for it. Like it's I'm tolerating that body part. But yeah, I don't massively want bottom surgery. And again, this is something that's quite taboo in the trans community, but that's just me. So yeah, I'm going to try and keep making videos relatively regularly. I do enjoy just rambling at the camera for 5 minutes. So yeah, stay tuned if you have any questions, if you have any other recommendations that you want to see, put them in the comments below. But yeah, that's my body. Stay safe and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.